Video Games Recon.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nate from Video Games Recon, and in this series of videos we're going to review each Call of Duty Advanced Warfare weapon. First off, if you've already seen this intro in a previous review video, feel free to skip ahead to the time on screen. These videos should be fairly short, and at the end of each video there will be a link to a breakdown of what I think is the best, or at least my favourite weapon in said class. Also, the footage will probably be a mix of multiplayer and local games, i.e. with bots, as I may not have unlocked all weapons at the time of recording, and each weapon will be reviewed as the standard weapon in each class and with similar loadouts for as fair a comparison as possible. Please keep in mind this is just my humble opinion, and due to your playstyle your opinion may differ, which is perfectly fine, and in such case please don't rage out and lose your shit. Instead, feel free to post your thoughts in the comments section. Anywho, without any further ado, let's do it to it. The BAL-27 is one of two starting weapons in the assault rifle category, and unlike a lot of starter weapons is actually pretty good to boot. This assault rifle has good damage, handling and mobility, and by far the fastest rate of fire in its class, with an added little bonus that the rate of fire actually increases the longer you fire. And luckily the recoil is low to medium and predictable, so the fire rate on this weapon doesn't become a bad thing. Its ammo capacity is decent, but as it spits out bullets pretty fast, reloads are frequent, so you may want to run either one or a combination of fast hands, extended mags and scavenger. All in all, this is a good gun. Some people swear by this gun as their favourite. For me, it's not the best gun, but it's not far off. I just feel it lacks a little at range and has a little higher recoil than most assault rifles, and as such feels like one of those SMG assault rifle hybrids, as it hip fires great and is easily the best assault rifle when up close and personal. And as you can use it from the get-go, there's little reason not to give this weapon a try. The AK-12 is the second of two starter weapons currently available in the assault rifle category, and the trademark of this weapon is that it has practically no recoil whatsoever, and what little there is so small and negligible it makes near no difference. That is, as long as you're accurate and true. If so, this weapon won't let you down, especially at those longer ranges. This is another gun making a return from a previous Call of Duty game. However, unlike most of the weapons from previous games, this one actually feels a fair bit different. Sure, in Ghost it had low recoil and decent damage, but somehow still managed to feel like an AK. Instead, in Advanced Warfare, it feels much more akin to something like an M4 or M27, with its great accuracy, range, decent ammo and magazine capacity, and very low recoil, at least for a fully automatic weapon. So this weapon is the most manageable and balanced weapon of easily the best and most balanced class in Advanced Warfare. So this weapon is perfect for the less adept and more cautious player, as it is such a forgiving weapon. If this weapon is going to let you down anywhere, it's in terms of damage at shorter ranges, but all in all is a good, if modest weapon. The HBRa3 is a bit of a monster, and definitely has a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde sort of characteristic, as this weapon can be really unmanageable if equipped poorly, as the recoil on this thing, although predictable, is horrendous. However, when you equip a foregrip attachment, you'll be thinking, what recoil? As the difference is practically night and day. Also, the iron sights on this are so obtrusive it's ridiculous, and obscure a significant amount of your vision. If you feel like you can run iron sights and handle the recoil on this gun, more power to you. But for me, the red dot sight and foregrip attachments are a must for this weapon. With that said, this is pretty great and reminds me a bit of a Remington R5 from Ghosts, with its good damage and slow fire rate, aside from the first 3 rounds of course. This weapon also boasts the best handling in its class and holds onto its ammo very well, due to its general slow rate of fire. All its other stats are about average. Where this weapon differs significantly to the Remington is in its drop-off distance, as the power of this weapon diminishes quite a bit at range. Not to an unusable amount, but you'll definitely notice it. Still, for my money this is one of the weapons duking it out for the top spot in the assault rifle category. But never mind what I think, what do you think of the guns in Advanced Warfare so far? Feel free to post your thoughts on the weapons in this class in the comments section. So, that just leaves me to say if you enjoyed this video, please help support us by liking, sharing, favouriting and subbing for more BS of a similar nature. Thank you and goodbye.